been watching a lot of my videos. They are my favorite team.
Are you listening?
So let's start jumping in.
Damn.
Don't know where Aaron Jones is at running back, but I guess he disappeared.
Yeah.
I like how we did two jobs. Thinking originally yesterday. So our offensive line needs some work. We do have David Bakhtiari, 90 overall, 26 years old, good star development. So he's pretty solid, but we got Lane Taylor and Nico Siragusha, Brian Balaga. How old is Brian Balaga? 29. Probably gonna start progressing middle of Corey Lindsey, 27. Jimmy Graham, also gonna be somebody I'm gonna be looking to get rid of. Same as Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb is gonna get he's hurt every year in real life, and he's 28. So like if I keep him around, I'm only keeping him around to watch him progress. Aaron Rodgers, he's not going anywhere. His contract is ridiculous in my opinion. He's not doing anything. Middle linebacker 1, Blake Martinez. I think he was like one of the top players in the league in tackle last year. Kenny Clark, one of the guys with a lot of upside. 22 years old, 89 overall with quick development. He will be definitely a good piece to build around. But yeah, let's go jump in and make some trades. Well, first, actually, let's go sign some free agents. Because if you were watching my video yesterday, you would have learned that Kareem Hunt's in here. And I know we have Aaron Jones, but Kareem Hunt is Kareem Hunt. We got to sign him. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. We'll sign him just because corners are hard to trade for. Alright. There we go. Fixed up corners. Now let's go to middle linebacker. As I said, if you were watching my video yesterday, you'd know that these are the guys to sign. They don't like Flowers, if I remember yesterday, but we're going to sign him anyway, just because, I don't know. I remember rewatching the video after and noticing that the Patriots like Ryan Tannehill more the first time we put him out than the second time. And then let's put on Zaire Allen Anderson to the squad too. Alright, so now we can go make some trades. So we're gonna go straight to the Patriots. And let's go to middle linebacker. Oh yeah, did I mention Nick Perry, hurt every year. Cairo Fackrell might be a starter this year. Tamu, I like him. Let's try for McCourty. I don't want to try and get the same guys I got yesterday. That would be boring. See, today they do like Marquise Flowers, unlike yesterday if you were watching that video. We almost got Devin McCourty. Let's try Zaire for McCourty. Nope. McCourty's a bit older and he will start regressing, but he's a 90 overall, so not too concerned about that. So let's go throw on a pick. We already have 2 first-round picks. That's also pick 21 and pick 31. as projected. So I'm not too worried about trading for picks. Yeah, we are gonna need to give up a pick, but hopefully not a first rounder, because that would stink. This thing would go up at all. How about a second? Okay, what if we give you a first for next year? Don't do this to me, Patriots. Alright, what else do you need? Defensive tackle. We only have one. Left end. Go. Wilkerson's gonna regress, but don't want to throw him in something quite yet. You guys think you need a left tackle? Okay, well, I'm not giving you Bakhtiari, but you want Kyle Murphy? I know that sounds stupid. How about Lancaster? Alright, this is starting to become a bit of a battle. Try Gilbert. If we could find one more guy they're interested in. Just one more guy with a green interest. What about just Jake Ryan? Yeah, we don't need Jake Ryan anyway. To move Flowers. See y'all later. There we go. Devin McCourty's now on the squad, so free safety no longer a issue with Devin McCourty now there. So now let's go throw Tremont Williams out there and see who we can get. You know he's not going to flash any green interests probably. A lot of red. Hoping we'd get a couple yellows. Gotta be somebody in need of a free safety though. Alright, the Panthers gave him a yellow interest. Only because they need a free safety. C McC? C McC not easy to get anymore? What about Luke Kuechly? Is he still easy to get? Yeah, no, Luke Kuechly is not still easy to get. What about Greg? Is Greg still easy to get? Nope. Kawan Short was easy to get. Still is. You guys can have Josh Jones. Or just Eddie Pleasant straight up. Alright. We'll give you Tremont then too. What about these three for Quan? They only like Eddie Pleasant. Okay, I'm pretty confused. How about a second round pick along with Pleasant? Alright, we might be about to hope to bring in another defensive tackle to go with Kenny Clark. We're gonna transition into a different defensive scheme. And then have Kawan Short and Kenny Clark be crashing through. So let's go in. Defense. We're gonna change this to a 4-6. Oh no. Well, let's change our scheme up here on offense. Vertical zone run. Yeah, see, we have a 100% scheme fit with the 4-6. So let's switch to a 4-6, because I'm pretty sure that makes us, like, need less. Yeah. See, look at now. Don't back. Our defensive tackles look good. Dean Lowry. We got Kareem Hunt now, and we need an offensive line. We're gonna get rid of How old is Lance Kendricks? Alright, how old is Miss Mercedes Lewis? Okay, so we're gonna need a new tight end. Jimmy Graham. He's 31. Not doing it for me. There's a reason the Seahawks let him go. Left end, or we'll leave alone because I know Dean Lowry isn't the greatest, but he can get the job done. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, also not the greatest, also gets the job done. Let's go get a right end. Well, no, let's go get a strong safety. If you watched my tutorial video, you'll recognize his name. That will be Micah Hyde, 86 overall free safety. We can easily convert that into a strong safety, though. You like Kaiser? You like Kaiser. Not too much. You like Tim Boyle? You don't like Boyle. You guys claim you need a quarterback, claim you need a wide receiver. How about Marquez? Sure. Equanimous St. Brown. I know these are all rookies with a lot of potential. Jake Crow. We're not giving him anything, so I don't blame him for not accepting this. Try a 4th round pick. This is probably gonna go down. Nope, I took off the wrong guy. Dang it. Let's go back to wide receiver. Need a Cornelius St. Brown. Actually, no. How much do you guys like Kumaro? About as the same amount as you like Equanimous St. Brown, so. Try a 2nd for next year, too? Nope. Alright, how about the 1st for next year? Just give me Micah Hyde back. Oh, this is getting pretty annoying. Okay. What else do you guys need? You need a cornerback. How about, you want Bashad Breeland by chance? You do. This is unbelievable. Okay, how about Josh Jackson on in there too? I don't know if I've ever had a harder time getting Micah Hyde. Devon House, you want him? Alright, well, Micah Hyde, I'm done. Done battling for you. Let's go to the Cowboys. We're getting Sean Lee. Getting a man named Sean. Go to tight end. Lance for Sean. Bam. Welcome to the squad. I was done battling for Micah Hyde. I think the Bills just don't want to give him back to the Packers. Alright, so Sean Lee is now right outside backer. So, yeah, like I said, Clay Matthews is going to get hit hard with that regression. So is Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie at 32. But cornerbacks are hard to trade for. Okay? Offense, we have Kareem Hunt, Aaron Jones at backup, even though he doesn't appear. David Bakhtiari will be good. If we get Jimmy Graham and Cobb and something. Not trying to win the Super Bowl year 1. So, this is kind of just to get rid of the guys that you guys like Cobb. What do you guys, give me, this is probably not gonna, yeah, no. You had to though, it's Khalil Mack. Give me Geo Atkins though. We'll give you Clay along with it. I'm just trying to get rid of some older players. Geo Atkins can come off the edge, I'm sure. What if we just do Reggie Gilbert? Went down a little. But I'd rather save Clay for something else. And a second for next year. Oh, we're going to have to give him the first for next year. But we're welcoming Geo Atkins to the squad. Alright. So we got Geo Atkins. He is going to be moved to right end because I think that's where he'll be better. I actually don't think he'll be better there, but I know that we have Kenny Clark and that other dude that I forget his name right now, Kylon Short, on DT. So our defensive tackle is good. Our pass rush is already improved, which was a much need on the Packers roster. Dean Lowry, but you know, he'll be fine. Blake Martinez is fine. It's strong safety. Kentrell Bryce can't be starting. I like Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's had a good year. We'll get a left guard and a right guard. We'll probably draft a strong safety. And then that should be it for this year. We are going to probably extend Kareem Hunt's contract. Oh, last time he didn't pop up in contract extensions for whatever reason. Not sure if that is going to happen again. But, you know, I guess that's for us to find out. Or not wide receiver, what am I doing? Outside backer. Let's go with Clay Matthews and something first. Bengals like him. Give me AJ. It's possible. It's possible. Give me AJ. Like either of these guys, you like them both. Give me AJ. No way. If we get AJ Green. What if we just do this? What if we get AJ Green? I'll give you round 1 pick 31 too. If we get AJ Green, pretty sure he's on the end of his contract, and that's why it's being so easy to get. What else do you guys need? We only have Clay. You guys need a right guard. What if I give you guys Nico Gusa? Where's right tackle? Brian Balaga. We need to find one more player that's good that they're going to be interested in. Like, look at this. It's possible. Feel like if we just got, like, higher first round pick. Let's go move Nick Perry, the left outside backer. Cause, well, I mean, he's another guy I was looking to get rid of. Especially now that we got Sean Lee over there, we don't really need him. How are we supposed to move him to outside backer if you can't even find him? We're gonna have to go to the depth chart just to do this. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Hate it when they don't show up on there. Where is... Oh my gosh. Show me Nick Perry. It's like he's on the roster, but he's not. If we move Kyler Fackrell. Okay, I'm confused, okay? I don't care. We're getting AJ Green. I don't care how long it takes. We are getting him. Alright, there we go. If we just do Blake. I can live without a... Is it worth it though? How close is this? Alright, we're doing this. And then we'll, what am I doing? Let's throw in like Zaire Anderson or something along with it. Should be accepted. Unbelievable. We're gonna have to give up a first round pick too. I know it's AJ Green, but like, come on. Alright, pick 21, fine. What is it? Look at this. It's this close. Just give me AJ. What do you want? You want Brian Bulaga too? Ooh. Went up some from last time. Better give me this one. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm not giving you... You want Jamal? Well, it goes up the same amount if I give him yellow interest as it does with a green interest, I'm finding. Lane Taylor. You don't like Lane. Probably have a good left guard. Not giving you David. Why do none of these guys show up in the depth chart? So it's like Mike Daniels just disappears. Okay. Oh, this is getting annoying. How about Dean? You don't want Dean. You want Muhammad? You know what? Fine, let's just give him Blake. I don't want to do this. We'll give him Blake too. What? Really? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm literally done. What do you guys... What is your middle linebacker that makes you think you need one? Let's see. Maybe we can get another first round pick. What if we steal their first? And then get AJ? They don't like Morrison, no. What do you mean you don't like Morrison? You like James? Tell me you like James. You don't like James either. No. Come on, gimme. There we go. We got a first round pick. Now we can get AJ. Now we can get AJ because they're in need of a first round pick. So what if we give them their first round back? What? Their interest went down now? Why aren't they interested in a first round pick if they don't have one? Usually that would make their interest go up. Yeah, now they're interested in all these. Only willing to give them one. So their full interest comes almost all exclusively out of Clay Matthews. Oh no, we took him off. Alright, and then just give me second for next year too. Sorry guys, this is probably getting pretty annoying. I wouldn't be like I wouldn't blame you if you're skipping this part. Go to middle linebacker. They don't like Morrison. Let's go give him Brian Bulaga then. Or, hey, yeah, we'll give him Bulaga too. Kind of a lot, but it's AJ Green. Okay, yeah, I'm done. No more AJ Green. Sorry, this video is probably getting pretty boring. We just spent like 2 hours going for 2 players, but, you know, let's just, we'll get our offensive line, we'll get rid of Clay. Let's actually move you over to left end, because we have Mike Daniels at right end. It's just annoying that they don't show it. So yeah, there we go. It'll say we have a really bad right end. We have Mike Daniels, who's 90 overall, so yeah, I beg to differ. Yeah, they moved Dean Lowry over there, I guess. That makes sense. We'll get 2 more linemen and we'll get rid of Clay. I guess we will keep Jimmy Graham for this year, even though he's probably gonna like regress a whole bunch. We gotta get rid of Clay. Bengals still like him. We're not trying for this again though. That's over. Bills like him too? Give me Mike. Nope. Micah Hyde's not easy to get anymore, I guess. Give me pick 8 though. This is... Yep, there we go. We're about to get another first round pick. Okay. Almost. Throw on a 5th. A little bit of that. Should be accepted. Bam. Alright, we got rid of Micah. Now let's go get ourselves them 2 offensive linemen. We'll head into simulation. Marshall Yonda. Give me Marshall for a cheap price. 2-3. Throw on a little bit of that. Gonna have to give him a player. Deshaun. Bam. Marshall. Alright, let's go get Joel. We'll get Joel and we'll start, and then we'll head into simulation. Okay, we're gonna have to give him a player, I guess. You like either of these guys? You like St. Brown? Fourth. A little bit of that. Alright. A little bit of this should be accepted. Bam. Alright. Okay. Like the way our squad's looking. Our offensive linemen already improved a lot. Our defense is already looking a whole lot better. We do need a left outside backer. I'll move Kyler Fackrell over there. For now, not the greatest guy in the world. He will definitely get the job one. We're not trying to win the Super Bowl in year one either. I made a lot more trades than I did last time around. It's because this team needed it more. They're in a weird spot. I feel like this team is definitely playoff worthy, but like, not amazing. We are only simulating to the playoffs this year, just because if you watched my last video, you'd know I didn't think we were going to make the playoffs, so I simmed straight to the draft, and we ended up making the playoffs. So, that stunk. Well, not making the playoffs. That was good. And then we didn't make the playoffs again, even though our teams in the next years were better. But, whatever. Oh, shoot, I just spoiled that video if you didn't see it. Oh, my bad. I'm a blabbermouth. Simulating through the preseason. I always start in preseason because we get just a little bit more XP at coach. Yeah. Hopefully nobody got injured. In my last one, I did have injuries turned off. In this one, I am not having injuries turned off. But I don't think anybody will get injured. Rodgers has already broken his collarbone twice, but he has a good O-line now. So it obviously lowers the chances of him getting injured. I feel like a good chunk of quarterback injuries come from O-line. And yeah, we had Byron Bell starting at right guard until I started this rebuild. Like, no. Like, I might as well sign Eddie Lacy out of free agency. He'd do a better job than Byron Bell. Actually, Eddie Lacy might almost be the size of Byron Bell by now, eating his way out of the NFL. We're at week 4 now. We are simulating to the playoffs, so this will take a little bit. If we make it year 1, this is probably going to be a pretty fast video. I know we're already almost a half hour in, but a fast rebuild video. We do play until we make the conference championship. So, yeah. And we do. Hopefully you gameplay fans get to see some of that this time around. So, yeah. We're at week 8 now, halfway to the end of the season. Yeah. Feel like this team is definitely capable of making the playoffs. Kentrell Bryce is really the only down point, and that we have Marquez Valdez-Scantling as one of our starting receivers, but I don't know if that's really that bad of a thing. Like, he's not the greatest, but he's young. He's gonna progress. So yeah, Marquez Valdez-Scantling is the lowest overall in the offense. Lowest overall on defense is Kentrell Bryce. We need a left outside backer. We need a strong safety. Still though, I wasn't trying to make this team a Super Bowl winning team. We definitely needed a pass rush. We now have that with Kenny Clark, Kawan Short, Geo Atkins, and Mike Daniels. That's a great four to have on the D-line. I like the new 4-6 style defense too. I didn't want to have to trade for an extra middle linebacker and all that, so I decided to go 4-6. 4-6 is my main thing to do on defense, just because it doesn't make me have to trade for as many players. That, and I find that every team seems to have a higher scheme fit with the 4-6. Don't ask me why. It's just a fact. Yeah, we're at week 15 now, nearing the playoffs. Who do you think is gonna win the NFL games on Sunday? Be sure to let me know. I don't really know who anybody's playing, which is pretty sad. But, let me know. Comment down below who your favorite team is. How about that? If you guys don't know, my favorite team is actually the Packers. Although, if you've watched my videos, I've mentioned it numerous times. I might have even mentioned it in this video. We got a first round bye. We went 14-2 year one. Okay, well, I mean, like, I know I built a good team. I didn't build this team for a Super Bowl. Davante Adams. He's not the most known guy in the NFL, but he's good. In his rookie, he used to drop all sorts of passes, but yeah. Kareem Hunt is now gonna be a 91. Or 92, I take that back. Vitale, fullback. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, I said he was gonna progress fast. He had 5 skill points at the end of the year. Yeah, so for you gameplay fans, this is your video now. I will show a draft because I know there's probably a few people who just like watching the drafts on rebuilds. So I will show that, but however, actually no, I won't. We had a big draft in the first one. So yeah, so this is like the gameplay portion. So as long as we manage to not, we're simulating the wildcard playoff week. We're in the divisional round against the Philadelphia Eagles at Lambeau Field. Now, who needs training? Alright. We are playing the moments. What's our overall? 86? How? Okay. I thought it was gonna be like a 95 or something. But this team is pretty good. I'm using a generic coach, Chris Dale. He's like the default coach. Kenny Clark had a great year at defensive tackle. I knew he was definitely gonna have a good year. Looks like nobody got hurt since we went 14-2. Geo Atkins, definitely a great asset to the squad. Now that we have our pass rush up and we have a actual free safety playing free safety, this defense is actually looking like a good defense. Davante Adams, he's looking good. Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Has a big contract. He has a big contract. Who cares? Big third down. We got an offense.
Still scoreless
defense.
here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
All right, now. I like this with the zoom in. Oh.
Now Wentz on third
Come on,
down.
CPU. I know you want to.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Dude,
Nelson Aguilar.
I can't. I was using Blake Martinez there covering the
coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
Oh, that stinks. Well, see if we can grab the dub anyway. Got my custom play.
Throwing is Rodgers. Flush to his right.
And
that is incomplete.
That was almost like a
Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
Oh, this is off to a rough start. Now
this
it looks like
offense
my
has
custom
marched the
play.
ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Little tip here. You probably have seen that play. That doesn't work
Into
anymore.
the red zone. It's
so,
Rodgers.
You know,
This will be
everybody's
caught at
gotten
about
used
the
to it, so
5.
you just put your tight end on a
And he can't
slant.
quite get
Because
there.
everybody
Tackled
is
down at
taking
the
over on
1.
the opposite way.
Another
so
nice
they'll
gain,
start
13 yards that
the
time,
user,
and another
if they have
first
a
down.
user, they'll start
Well, he
running
did
the other
everything
way, you know?
but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity.
makes
Strong
sense to
opening
you.
drive, and they're knocking on the door.
Guys
With
are
Charles
here for
Davis, I'm
some
Brandon
gameplay
Gaudin.
tips.
Second quarter about to get
Run the
underway
Z
with the
spot.
Packers in
This
possession of
is
the football,
also
and they've got it
kind
here
of a
with a
modified
first down.
version of that ace slot offset on the
And again,
Patriots
it's
playbook.
Rodgers.
What are
And
you
that
doing,
is
Craig?
incomplete.
He's just running. He doesn't look for
And
the...
Charles, despite this
That
list
was
of key
literally
inactives
the
that we
weirdest
see
thing.
here,
Oh, hey,
they've obviously still been
Muhammad
pretty
Wilkerson, our
successful.
backup
Give
driver.
everyone credit for
know.
this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for
Aaron
guys being...
Rodgers,
And they
touchdown.
will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers.
7-7, let's do this. Play the moment.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a
Cover
third
3,
down
show
stop
4.
in the second
Bring
quarter.
Martinez in. I like to use the linebackers. We're going to jump out. We're trying to lurk.
From the gun on third
Come on,
down,
Wentz.
Wentz.
Throw it to Golden
And he's going to be hit
Pressure
and
gets to
taken
him.
down.
This pass
right
rush
around the
went from
48-yard
terrible
line.
to amazing. So, yeah. Got the ball back. 2
Now can
minutes
this
left.
offense muster
Let's
a
do
late
this
second
thing.
quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. Now trotting out there, the Packers
snap.
getting ready to
He
go.
goes out. He
To
finds
throw, it's
Marquez
Rodgers.
Valdez
Man
Scantling.
open, that's Marquez
He's not
Valdez-Scantling.
very fast.
Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now
Rodgers
he's got
having
his
a
first
good
catch
game,
in these
6 for 8 with
playoffs.
95 yards
Looked
and
like
a
the
rushing
defense put pretty
touchdown.
good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get
Not
on his
too much
horse.
out of the
Still
ordinary
accurately
for
throws a nice
Rodgers.
pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
No.
Able to fight through one tackle. Now he'll let it go
Kareem.
deep. Oh, wide
He's a
open,
playmaker.
complete.
Spit him out. Touchdown.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
A big play there. 50.
I think we got this. Not counting this
Okay,
out
the
quite
field
yet.
goal unit out
gotta
on the
kick this
field as they
field
look to
goal.
get 3 points here in the waning moments of this first half.
Why is this meter so slow?
And
That's
Crosby
weird.
puts it
All right.
through. And they will
Oh
move
no,
up
we
by
left
10
him a
now,
second left.
17
That's
to
the end
7.
of it. No. They aren't scoring. They get the ball. They just come down, score. Third down alert. Oh,
A
okay.
big play coming
We'll
up for
just
this
run a money
defensive
play.
unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter?
319.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Dancing
Oh,
to his
there he's
left.
gone.
He can run
That
for
wasn't
it,
how
and
the
he
money
will.
play works.
And
Who
inside the
cares?
20 before he's brought down. What can't...
Play the moment. Going to toss it out.
That's fine. Yeah.
So yeah, our biggest worry is the safety here. Had to do that to me.
Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer
All right,
football
now
here as they've got
it's
the lead as well to begin the
7.7.
fourth quarter.
Alright, I do think we actually have my custom playbook. I think it just didn't load right away.
They'll toss it to Hunt.
Kareem Hunt
And effective running here. He'll
gets
take
a
it
nice
down
run.
inside the 10.
Having a rough game,
A
10
good run
rushes
there
for
on
25
first down,
yards.
and it'll leave
Gets
them
a
with a
nice carry
second and
there.
2. Well, with the fumble
This
he
is a
had
good
earlier,
run
we
play.
know
This
how
is a
key
good thing
keeping
to
the
hit
football is here.
hit
That
people
fumble
up with
earlier
after
probably
they
at
run
the
a
forefront
toss.
of his mind.
Hit
Just
them all
hold
like the
on to this
same
thing.
formation.
Also at the
right? They're
forefront of
thinking,
the
oh, it's
mind of the
another
guys who are
toss.
trying to get the
Nope.
ball from him. And
He's
since
gone.
And he will
Touchdown.
get this into the
It's a
end
great
zone.
running play right
Touchdown, Green
after running
Bay.
it plus a few plays
A
ago.
great play there.
There we go. 24-10.
No
Looking
hesitation
pretty
in this
solid.
situation. Down a couple scores
Now
late in
let's
the game.
use
This
our-
offense
let's
is staying
switch
out there
to
on
using
fourth.
Sean Lee. I'm just gonna come in here and kind of blitz it, you know.
Now
Oh, did we
Wentz
get
gotta have
offsides?
this one.
Yeah,
And
no.
it's incomplete, broken up. But there
I think
is
we
a
might have
flag
been
down.
offsides
Let's see
trying
what
to
that's
bluff
about.
blitz. Yep, we sure were, weren't we? Oh well.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that
Are
that
they
flag was
going for
coming.
this?
Yeah, offsides,
No.
easy
Alright.
call,
Oh,
mark
I
off the
suppose, yeah.
5, and keep it moving.
Move McCourty in. Actually, no, not McCourty. Move Kentrell Bryson.
On the carry,
Yeah,
this is
not
Scott.
today.
And the surge is going
Nobody
to be too
runs on
much
this
defensively.
D-line.
He's hit and taken down to the
Nobody runs on
backfield.
this D-line. Alright. Fourth down. Fourth
No
and 18. Let's
hesitation
just,
in this
I don't
situation.
care,
Down
I'm
a
running
couple scores
defense
late in the
out here.
game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Go, go. 180. Hey, guys, check me out.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the
User
drive alive.
alert.
Oh, he's got some breathing
User alert.
room.
Oh, take it back, too. Take it back. Take it back. Down at the 1. First and goal. Trying to toss play
And
on the
Green
goal
Bay
line. I
getting
don't
ready to
even
go
care
as they
anymore.
take the field. They were forced to punt
it
last
that
time.
way.
I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this.
And the second effort
There we
gets
go,
it in.
31-10.
Touchdown, Packers.
All right.
Nothing to lose now. This offense
Over
forced to go
fourth
for
ball.
it. Down a bunch here in the fourth
Pulling out
quarter.
all the stunts here. Send Tramon Williams in on a little bluff blitz.
Got to try it
Gonna
here.
look
He's
for
back to
Aguilar.
throw. And Jeffrey's got
Or
it.
Elshon
And
Jeffrey.
he is tackled inside the 40, not
needs to
quite
stick
to the
to
35.
man coverage
No
if we're
reason
gonna
not
do
to
that,
try
I
it
think.
there.
Always works better with the man. Why are we...
It's a
How is this a
two-score
mo-
game in the
Oh,
fourth
they're
quarter.
onside.
Onside
That
kick
makes
coming
sense.
up, and the kicking team desperately needs the football. And this
We
one's going to be
recover.
covered up by the
Not
Packers'
surprised.
hands team. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a
His
few
team
years.
gets it. Third down alert. Really? We're
Fourth
still-
quarter, and it's
this is
kind of
still a
getting to be
thing?
desperation
Well, we're
time
up
here
by
for this
2
defensive
scores.
side. They need to
Okay.
get the ball back to
And
their
we'll just
offense.
give
They
it
have a
to,
chance to do that on
Elaine
third down.
Hunt.
Tight right, tight right.
Take it here. Flip it out
On
there.
third down.
He's gone.
It's Hunt.
He's gone.
Whoosh.
Spin him. He's gone. Oh, he's
And
just
they
taunting
will
him
eventually
into
get him
there.
down, but he's
Just for
inside
fun.
the 5.
Just for fun, we're gonna try and score with the same play. What I'm curious to see is, can we
Reset.
flip
Hey,
this?
easy.
I'm super... I doubt we can.
They'll
Nope.
try to run with Hunt, and he'll take this into
works
the
anyway.
end zone for a Green
Touchdown.
Bay touchdown.
Think we're advancing to the championship. Why? What are we playing this moment for?
A field goal does him no good here
Let's
as
run
we
a
drop
Mike
you
Will
into this
blitz
situation.
here,
Offense
and
staying
just for
out there,
fun,
and
we're
they
gonna
are
use
going
alert.
on fourth down.
Carson. Up. Game's over. Should have called a timeout.
So they
just-
stay alive in the NFL
I
playoffs,
like-
move on to
I
the
like
conference
using it in
championship.
this
And do
game.
you
That's my
think that the
favorite thing on
printing press is
defense. What is
starting to
this
get those
Zoom?
T-shirts and hats
All right.
ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready
Can we
because
skip
if you
through
win,
this,
you've got to hand those
honestly?
out on the field right
Do I
away.
have to look
And just
at
think
all
about
this?
the pressure for the players now. Families
If
are going to be
anybody
talking
knows how
about
to skip
tickets
this,
to the
please tell
Super
me.
Bowl even before you
Oh,
play
hey,
the
is it
conference
X,
championship
or is
game.
that just it?
So that's
I
a
don't know.
wrap for Charles
Oh,
Davis. I'm
all I know
Brandon
is that
Gunn.
most of those
And this has been a
highlight photos
presentation
were
of the
this
NFL on EA Sports. For more,
All
check
right,
us out
so let's,
at EA
So let's go jump in now to our next game. which I think is at home. I'm pretty sure you get home field advantage going 14-2 with the first round bye. I think that gives us home field
The players
advantage.
on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each
I don't
game.
care about upgrading at this point, because we made it to the conference championships, which means this is all over. So don't really care about upgrading the players.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We're playing the 13-2-1 Rams in the conference championship. Interesting record, I must say. Yep. 86 versus 89. Everybody we play against seems to be 89. See if we can come out on top of the Rams. They're obviously a good team led by Jared Goff and Todd Gurley. Funny story, I was playing this trivia game, and one of the categories is sports, okay? And one of the questions was, which 11-3 team is led by quarterback Jared Goff? I'm like, are you kidding me? Like that's the Rams. They had the Chargers, they had the Chiefs. I could see somebody who knows that like the Chiefs are good, but like they don't know too much about the NFL guessing that. But like, that's still. The people who are going to pick sports are the people who know sports.
And this defense in a
what
little
I'm
bit of a
getting
tight
at.
spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. 2nd down and 6.
All right. Kind of a weird light, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a night game, but who knows?
319.
We put more on a drag. Sterling will get open.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
Oh,
And that one was nearly
nope,
picked.
I lied.
Not sure he was accounting for the free safety.
Usually that
That
does
brings
work.
up 3rd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously
just run
still been
some
pretty
crossers.
successful.
Give everyone
Easy
credit
money.
for this one, because to me, when that happens,
3rd and
key
6.
guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well,
he
but that
drops
starts
back,
with the
he drops
organization
back,
itself,
Scantling
all the
wide,
way through.
he
No
scores the
excuses for
touchdown.
guys.
And he will get
Touchdown.
this into the end zone. Touchdown,
See your
Green
dance.
Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling,
Yeah.
an 18-yard touchdown
Not
grab.
really sure what that is, but okay. 10-7, big field goal kick. What?
A
No.
4th down coming
We
up.
aren't
Decision
kicking the
time
field
now,
goal.
as this would be a
don't
long
care.
field goal attempt.
Usually I'm all for kicking field goals. I'm not kicking a field goal.
319.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Bam.
He's got Adams on the hook
Spin him
up.
out. Touchdown.
And he's going to take it in.
Oh,
Touchdown,
yeah, that's
Packers.
not a late hit at all.
Devontae.
There we go. Yeah, who needs kicking a 61-yard field goal to miss?
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've
Run
got
some
the football, but
crossers
on their
once
own
again.
side of the field.
Jumbo. 319. Flip it down.
Rodgers
Play
now on
is also
1st
easy
down.
money. Just if you wait, that'll get opened all day.
Over the middle, that's
All
caught by
day.
Adams.
All day. Oh, he's still on his
And
feet.
they've got it well across
This guy must be
midfield
really
down to the
powerful or
40
something.
before it's all
I
said
don't
and
know.
done. They give him a gain of
Confused with how fast he
38.
is.
Sometimes it's
They aren't gonna
designed,
play
and
the
sometimes you
moments
have
in
to
the
know
Super
when to
Bowl.
leave the pocket
I
and
just wanna
move
see how
and
they
make
do
something happen.
themselves in
And
there.
on that play, he was
They
able to
will
get on the
simulate,
run
do it,
and was
just
still
say no to
accurate
every
throwing the
play of
football.
moment.
Zoom.
Because you gameplay fans already got to see
On
plenty
1st
of
down,
gameplay.
Rodgers.
Jimmy.
And left side here, it's
Jimmy.
Graham.
Down
And
at the
he's taken
5.
down
All right,
all the way
14-10.
inside the LA 10. A very nice pickup of
Game's starting to
33
get back and forth.
yards.
That one field goal.
When the big guy rumbles down the
Could
center
be
of the
the
field
difference,
and he
though.
gains leverage on a guy trying to cover him, it is really, really tough for the defender to get through
Will
him
be
to
the
make a play on the
difference.
football. That's why guys love to throw that route down the middle, throw it deep, and let the big guy go get it.
Mercedes Lewis with the touchdown.
Packers.
Let's go.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half
What's the other
touchdown
dance?
passes. And the Packers.
Why does everybody get that dance? I'm kind of confused. 13-21. Big third down. Oh, yeah, sure.
A third down situation coming up in the
If we
third
just
quarter,
lurk
and this
them, yeah.
defense hoping to turn
We
that
just
third
get a
down into
user
fourth.
look. Oh, no, no, no.
Throwing on third.
Oh, no.
Goff.
Hey,
He'll
luckily
throw
Goff
underneath
is
for
blind.
Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That would have been a touchdown if he would have found
It's a gain of 11 yards.
whoever that was. Play the moment. Once again. Mike will blitz. We're keeping Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie over here because he's going to be like, Brandon Cooks is going to be wide open. Unless they run the football.
From the red zone now, Goff.
See, he was
And
like,
Cooks
Brandon
has
Cooks
it
was
over the
wide
middle.
open.
And they'll
But he
bring him
didn't run
down
a route
at the
for me
13-yard line.
Like, actually
5
sit
yards
there
on the catch there,
and
brings
intercept.
up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Here.
Out of the gun, Goff.
No,
That's
I missed
taken in,
it.
complete to Reynolds. And stopped a
Yeah.
few yards shy of the
Alright.
goal line at the
I wish-
3. It's a
I wish
10-yard
they
gain
would-
there,
they
and it
would
sets
run
them up
some.
now 1st and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The
Bring the
drag and being able to
40 in,
run away from
like
defenders.
here.
Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player
Unless
in
they run
another
it.
zone.
and he
Which they
takes
do.
it across.
Gurley
for
dives over
Rams
the top, touchdown. Okay. Well, we didn't get a user interception, but nothing bad happened.
Well, this
Oh, they
one's
got the
getting good now.
2.2.
4th quarter.
That's nice.
Tie game.
All right.
This defense looking for a huge
So,
third down stop.
It's probably gonna come down to whoever gets the ball last, which will
From the
be
gun
us.
on third down, Rodgers flushed out right. Wide open
Unless they
receiver
decide to go to
complete.
OT.
And he is
And it
tackled
might not,
inside
but,
the
you know,
40, not quite to the
I
35.
think it will be. And besides, our pass rush is good enough to
Time
get
to jump
pressure
back
on
in
the
as Aaron
quarterback
Rodgers
fast
has the
enough.
Packer offense
Run a
inside the
power
red
roll
zone
here.
and looking to finish off a scoring drive.
I like these shotgun runs. Because after you show them a number
They'll
of
run
pass
it now out of
plays,
the
the last
gun.
thing they'll expect you to do is run it out of the gun. He's trucking him. No way. That was
And he's going to
literally
take
crazy.
it in. Touchdown,
That was
Packers.
crazy.
A
That might have just been the craziest thing I've ever seen.
The task for the defense here
Zero
is simple.
blitz.
Get a stop. They've got a one-score,
Bring
7-point
Cromartie
lead.
in. Now you know they're going to be letting it fly.
On first down, it's gone. Looking middle,
what kind of
and it's
throw was
incomplete.
that?
He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time. That'll bring up second down.
Let's face it,
Man up
perfection is
3D.
something we all chase,
Yeah.
whether it's playing
Bring
this
in
game or whatever
Cromartie.
we do. Hard to
One hits
attain,
with a
but
nice
that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Goff now looks
Oh.
to throw.
Yeah, luckily,
And his throw
luckily
here is
Jared Goff is
incomplete.
blind
The
once
intended
again.
receiver, Josh
Doesn't
Reynolds.
notice that.
And now it's third
I
down.
didn't
Big play
adjust
coming
to
up.
the
Here's third
crosser
and
route.
10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you
There
need to
you
put
go.
some
He
heat
saw
on
it, but he can't
it helps
throw.
have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now yet another
What is this?
incompletion
Hit.
here as they fail
I
to
don't
connect
care, I'm
on
gonna
third.
put safe,
I
man.
don't know. He had to be pretty
No
quick with his fingers to start and stop
never
after the ball hit the ground. I'm
punt.
giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
Or the mental focus of
Yeah,
the whole
that's
thing.
true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true.
Was that like was it just me or is that like an 80-yard punt? Oh, let's just
And Green
Let's go
Bay
on 'em
getting
one more
ready to go
time
as they
for
take the
fun.
field. Right now clinging to a one-score
we
lead,
have
Charles,
to,
and I think
you know.
operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open.
bullet that.
But you are a little bit more.
Look at this.
No
They
way.
the turnover they needed. It's
Maybe I
intercepted.
probably should've lobbed that.
Picked off by Akeem
Dang it.
Talib. And he's
You
just
guys-
across
you guys
midfield.
Can't tell me that wasn't there though. That was an open pass. Man up 3 deep.
The Rams
I don't
offense
care.
now, they get set and head back onto the field.
Keep
and a
out of
tight
the end
game
zone.
after punting
Well, guess
last
what? I can
time.
ice
See
their
if they can get
kicker,
something
too.
going on this
For an
drive.
extra point then.
As they head to the field now, with the game
Oh,
this close,
What is
you gotta
Jared
feel there's a
Goff
sense of
aiming
urgency
for
for
right
them
now?
going on offense
Like
right
nothing?
now. But they
It's
have
like
to
he's
do
just
it
literally
without letting
trying to
panic creep
throw it
in and affect their
into the
play.
ground.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough
Seriously.
game. Another throw on
I'm
second
so
down, and this one
confused.
incomplete as well.
Certainly
Alright.
looked like maybe his
Well,
third
I
or his
guess they
fourth
aren't led
read
by
on his
Jared
progression.
Goff
Just trying to
because,
find his outlet man
they
that
had some
time.
weird
Ends up leading him
throws
just a
this
bit
game.
too much.
Possibly
So I
a
guess
turning
according to this
point. Big
simulation,
play
Jared Goff
coming.
isn't good.
This is third and long.
How about that?
A shotgun snap for Goff.
Oh,
he
no
can't
way.
hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the
Intentional
first
plays.
pick of the game there, but at
That
least
could
it
have
does
been
get him to
awesome.
fourth down.
We would have gotten a pick six
Not only
there.
was the call spot on, how
We're
about the
blitzing
execution
them
of that
here,
defense
4th and
right
10.
there?
Why are they
Zone
lining
was
up in a
absolutely
field
locked
goal?
up tight.
I
He was
am
trying to force it in there on
super
third down.
confused
But if
right
there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed
Are
to make
they
a play,
running a
right?
fake
Yeah, exactly
field goal?
right. Third down, you got to
What the
try and
heck?
find something.
I'm
There's
so
nothing available there
confused
for
right
him.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. So make it 2 missed field goals for...
All right. Well, that was after that. That was weird.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they
Oh,
take
let's
the
see if we
field.
can run up
And
the
last
score on
time,
them
one
again.
play
This
interception.
time it
So
looks
this
like it might
offense,
work.
they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And
All
I
right.
can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because
Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed
I
keep
was trying
possession.
to. You guys
on
probably
plays like
saw
this
I
when the ball comes
playmaker
free, it's
the
often
ram
unusual
up
for the team that
there.
lost it to get it
All right.
back because this is a
Well, we
quarterback.
won
The
the
ball gets
game
away
either
from
way.
him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on
All right.
offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
And the pressure gets to him
All right.
again.
This drive isn't
Samson
going as
Abuka
planned.
in there to take him down and to take us
This
to the
is gonna
2-minute
sound
warning.
stupid.
Time for a
3rd
break.
and 22
Back
toss.
with more in the NFC
I'm
Championship
low-key
game
going toss
after
here.
this. So it's Packer
I'm actually
football
going
here as we
toss.
welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, that's Hunt.
Really? This happened. All right, today I learned that toss is
34 yards
biggest
there
money
and a
play in
first
the game.
down.
It's a
Brandon, they're still in the
34-yard
lead, but
run.
momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence,
All
and you're
right,
right. They need to
jumping
stem
in
the
now,
tide a
1st
little
and
bit. That
10.
certainly helped.
Don't know exactly
Running game
what
working. They'll
happened
stick
before
with it
the
on
moment
first
stand. I
down.
feel like we
Had a
just
good move, but
literally
only able to
played the
work it to the
game.
20-yard line. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout.
All right,
As
second
they'll
and
talk
8. We're
things
just-
over prior to this upcoming
we'll let
second
them
down
down
play.
it on us.
This,
We
in
can
all
still kick
probability,
the
an
field
run
goal
here on
unless
2nd and
they
8.
ice us.
On the run, this is Hunt.
I do.
And able to push his way forward here for a
Yep,
good little
there you go,
game.
another timeout. They're
Yeah, the
trying
Rams are
down
going to
it.
go ahead and take another
They're down it.
timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Yeah.
See what they do. They aren't stacking the box.
Hey, guys, check me.
Now Hunt.
No. Drop him. No.
The Rams going to be forced to use their
They do
3rd and
manage to
final
down it.
timeout as they'll head to
They
the
don't have a
sideline
kick.
and talk
They
over
don't
what
have
to do
another timeout,
next.
though.
So on 4th down, out
So,
trots the
this is
kicker
it.
in a big spot here.
Kick is up.
And Crosby
it's
puts
good.
it through.
So it looks like
And
we
that
will
will
be moving
extend
on
their
now
lead even
to the
further.
Super Bowl. 31-21 victory.
No hesitation in
Deep
this
out of end
situation.
zone. Who
Down a
cares
couple
at this
scores
point?
late in the game. This offense is staying
We're
out there
literally
on
just trying to
4th.
get a user alert.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th.
And Goff
They'll
can't
find
make a
effort
read.
there, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
All right, GG, Rams.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy.
GG.
Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
exactly who's behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
I feel like it's just an extra feature.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship for Charles Davis, myself, Brandon
We're just gonna simulate the Super Bowl because I feel like if saying we won the Super Bowl, I mean obviously I made us get there. I think we would have won in simulation though. This was kind of just so gameplay fans could get some gameplay. Yeah, no, we aren't upgrading any of them. That's the Super Bowl. I don't care about the Pro Bowl. It'd be cool if they incorporated that so you could actually play in the Pro Bowl. If you had like a My Career, I think that would really be cool. Madden really needs to upgrade their My Career mode. It's literally been the same thing.
Game plan.
Super Bowl, it's literally a repetition of like Super Bowl, I don't know what, but the last time the Packers were in the Super Bowl. I think the same for the Steelers. We are not playing the moments. Unless we're like dying out there, then I might jump in. But we're mostly just going to be simulating. Antonio Brown versus Devontae Adams. That's a good matchup. Juju versus Marquez. Juju wins for sure. Juju Smith-Schuster has a YouTube channel, by the way. Some of you guys might know that. It's literally just called Juju Smith-Schuster. But, yeah. 46 touchdowns and 3 interceptions for Rodgers. Woof.
Hello, everybody.
It's a good season. Fast. No. Let's go to normal. No, that's too slow. Skip moment. 3 to 7. No, did I just select play moment?
A
No,
solid
I
drive
did
here
not
has
mean
his
to do
offense
that.
in
All
really
right.
good position. Can
We're
they
just
finish the
running a
drive
halfback
off? Let's
zone
find
here.
out. It's
I
first
don't
and
think
10
we'll get a
inside the red
touchdown
zone.
with this play.
They'll run. This is Hunt.
Yeah, no,
And
we
he'll
didn't.
take this one down near the
All right.
15. Just
Well,
a yard
I
on the
guess
first down
we
carry,
played
so it's
one
2nd and
moment
9.
to the
And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Can we go back into Super Sim? Alright, jump to next play, jump to next play. Alright, I guess we're kicking
Now
a
Crosby
PAT.
for the point after.
Kind of confused what happened, but 14 to 3, I guess we're up.
Extra
in the
point
second
up
quarter
and
of the
good
Super
by
Bowl
Crosby.
against
And
the
that pushes the
Steelers.
lead up to
Off
11.
to a good start. Are we playing the entire thing now? So confused.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, I was hoping we could just
This
simulate
is taken
the
about
game,
7
you know?
yards deep. And no run back here.
Well,
This will
let's
be a
just,
touch
Can we can't.
back, and it comes out to the 25-yard.
Okay, now we should. Let's go to. Yeah, we're doing play key moments, and we aren't actually doing any of them. No. 14-6. All right. Still 14-6. 14 to 21. 6 to 21. 6 to 28. This is a knockout. 35 to 6. 35 to 13. 21-35. Starting the game on us. 21-35. 21-38. 21-38
Charles,
is
we
your
saw a
final.
lot of points
as
go up
we
in this
win
one.
the
Certainly
Super Bowl.
defensively, stuff that they could.
Well, this was a great season.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all your points.
Thank you
as a
guys for
portion of
watching the
remaining
video.
Points will be
Be
lost
sure
when you
to
advance
drop a
the
like
week.
and subscribe if you are new. If you'd like to watch more videos on my channel, my most recent video is on the right side of your screen, so be sure to click on that. If you would like to play with me, my gamer tag on Xbox is LyricMagic20773, so be sure to send me a friend request on there. Thank you again for watching the video.